Hello everybody, welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Sunday, February 4th, 2024. We are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day along with NFL, NHL, and college basketball videos. We're also coming off big winning years in the MLB and college football. Going after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, didn't have the day we wanted. We had we went 1 and 2 again, which was very frustrating, especially with the members only. Knicks minus 4.5. I love this play with OG when he was going to play. They scratched him right before the game, had the pick already in. You can't really do much about that, but when OG's not playing, you got to guard LeBron. That's not going to go well. Then maybe over 245.5 here in Dallas and Milwaukee. That was a winner. And then Bulls money line, they're just such trash. Like they're so bad. And also Levine having to get surgery on that same day. That was very difficult for me. So overall, 190 and 144. Haven't had the best 3-day stretch, but the fact is that this is a long NBA season, and we're still 46 games over 500. And, you know, there's ebbs and flows in the season. We were hot all of January. We've had a tough 3-day stretch. Can't really hate on that, but actually, well, who am I kidding? A couple of you guys in the comments can hate on literally anything. But we have 3 picks today in the NBA. We're going to get back on track. We have 2 picks I'm going to give you guys here on YouTube. We also have a members-only play as well. Along with a members-only play in college basketball. You can get it at tdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the comments below. But let's get into the plays we have today. I'm going to start with our first play, which is going to be over 245.5 here in Milwaukee and Utah. When you look at these two teams, Milwaukee themselves are a bottom 25% team in defensive efficiency. They are terrible and do not guard anyone. It's very interesting because they went from a very great defensive team last year with Drew to a horrible defensive team with Dame, and there was only switching out one player, which I guess makes a big deal. But when you look at this team, there's no one to guard Dame. On Utah. There's no one to guard Giannis. You could put Laurie on him, but you probably won't because you don't want to give him into foul trouble, which means you have to either put an undersized guy on him or you're going to put Walker Buehler on him, which is going to be a problem. I mean, there's a lot of you know, not great matchups for Utah today. On top of that, Chris Middleton's going to be a problem for them. I mean, Brooke Lopez is a bad matchup. And then when you look at Utah, I mean, Lauri Markkanen's a player, and I don't think you want Giannis on him, so you're going to have to put Chris Middleton on him, and Lauri's going to eat him alive. And they've got good guards as well that can shoot. To me, this feels like a very, very high-scoring game. I have no idea on the side on this at all, but I love it going over here today, especially with how bad Milwaukee's been defensively this year. I'm rolling the over 245.5 here, Milwaukee and Utah. And I'm going to go with Oklahoma City minus 8.5 versus the Raptors. When you look at this Oklahoma City team, they are just substantially better. The Raptors have no talent. They suck. Other than Scotty Barnes, who, other than him, like there's really not any sort of like good players on this team. I feel bad for the coach out there. But when you look at Oklahoma City, the SGA, there's no one to guard him. SGA is probably going to finish second MVP voting this year, although I think he probably is the MVP. No one to guard Chet. No one to guard Jalen Williams. No one to guard even Josh Giddey, who is probably more focused on the high school girls in Toronto than he is, you know, the actual game. But regardless, Oklahoma City is a wagon, and they're going to win this game by 15. Raptors are not good. Oklahoma City is. I'm rolling the SGA in this team here to win by a very comfortable margin here today. Now, we might be posting the same game parlay today. I'll be posting on my Twitter. My Twitter's linked in the description below. But a quick recap: we have the over 245.5 in Milwaukee and Utah, and Oklahoma City minus 8.5 versus the Raptors. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.